Hello everybody, we're here to talk about Wizards of Baking with Zoey, baker extraordinaire. She's here to review the show for us. I'm going to ask her some questions and she's going to tell us all about Wizards of Baking. So, first question for you, what is Wizards of Baking?
Wizards of Baking is a baking show where many great cake artists go together in teams of 2 to make extraordinary scenes or things or representations of movies in Harry Potter.
And how is this different from other baking shows?
It has a little twist where not a twist, but it kind of has a change where from different baking shows it has they come out in separate times, which I do not like. Personally, I think all the teams should come out at the exact same time, but I think it's necessary to give you the suspense you need to see the new bakers, even though you probably watched the trailer and you've seen all the bakers.
And so this was the first challenge. What were all the bakers tasked with doing?
So they had to at least make it 2 feet tall, the
Okay.
cake. And they had to add 2 magic elements from each player.
Okay. And so what were they playing for? Was there a winner of the episode?
There was no winner of the episodes. There were multiple winners and multiple losers. So they were all teamed up, like I said, and they were all split into different groups and different timelines. And as they were going through, they had to end at a different timeline and then put their cakes together and everything at platform 9 3/4. Then they would get judged and win a ticket to the Hogwarts Express.
Okay. So they were playing for a ticket to the Hogwarts Express.
Yes.
And there were how many teams?
How many teams? They were 9.
Okay. And so some of them made it, or was there only one eliminated?
There was multiple.
Okay, multiple eliminations. And what scene are we looking at behind you? Which cake is this?
This is one of my favorites, the potion class.
Okay.
I definitely have another one, but I think you should watch the show for that. But
And what do you think was so cool about this? What was different about this show that made it interesting?
I normally in baking shows you have to do what the judges tell you to do. Like in Nailed It, they say that you have to bake what they tell you to bake in the picture. And in Is It Cake, they give you a selection of what they want you to bake for the theme, and then you get to pick.
And so why was this one different?
Okay, this one, you get to choose what you get to do, but it has to be Harry Potter themed, or
Okay.
you don't get to play.
What are the bakers playing for? What's the winner get at the end of the competition?
They get the title in the new baking cookbook for Harry Potter.
Oh, so they get to put a recipe in?
Yes.
Okay, so they're putting a recipe in. That's pretty cool. So that's what they're playing for at the end of this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then there were 9 teams and there were more than one elimination. What happened after if they got their ticket, where did they go?
They got to go into the Hogwarts Express in their own little cabins.
Okay.
But in the end, they had a shared cabin with probably other people. But
Oh, okay. And who was hosting the show?
who was hosting the show? The Weasley twins.
Oh, that's really cool. So were they entertaining?
Yes, they are very entertaining.
Okay. And who were the judges?
The judges, one of them,
Do you remember their names?
I don't remember their names.
Okay, but you know them, right? Have you
I
seen
know
them before?
I have seen them before. I have seen one of them and I have seen the other.
Okay.
In 2 different separate shows, unless if I'm missing something and they were in the exact same show.
You might not have seen every baking show. Oh, we lost the screen behind us. Give us a second. Technical difficulties. There you go. Oh, it's back. It's back, people. Okay, so what was something you didn't like about the show?
like I said, how everything was staggered and how it was just all separate between every single person. I didn't like how sometimes this is how the bakers do their stuff, but I didn't like how sometimes I didn't like how sometimes they would choose to do something but then ended up being wrong, or it would be different or something. But this was Baker's fault.
Did you think they paired the bakers well?
I think they did. They definitely paired. I think what they did is they wrote everything about their likes and their houses, and then they put them together, and they put them together with the exact same thing that they go along with. So I think that's.
Overall, are you excited for the next episode?
Yes, it looked really good. They showed a clip of what it's gonna look like. I'm so excited for the next part.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time, Zoey Baker. See you next time.